It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
As a man, I should destroy him. But as a scientist, I should do everything in my power to bring him back to conscious life.
Frankenstein, written more than 200 years ago and currently adapted to more than 90 films, is a romantic book written by Mary Shelley, and also the last name of its main character, a scientist who creates a monster. Have you ever wondered why after so many years it's still one of the best known? In 1770, Romanticism started. It is mentioned that through the years, the word romantic has come to mean so many things that by itself it means nothing. But in a more formal way, it is a literary, artistic, historic, architectural, and musical movement that rejects the rational and analytic ideas from the 18th century. It emphasizes the spontaneous, subjective, emotional, personal, and transcendental. Nowadays, Romanticism expresses that emotions and senses are as important as the rational in human life. In literature, some representative figures are William Blake, William Wordsworth, Percy Bysshe Shelley, John Keats, and Lord Byron. Author of Frankenstein had a chaotic life. Her mother was Mary Wollstonecraft, defender of women's rights. She died 10 days after her daughter was born, and her father, the philosopher William Godwin. With only 16, Mary Shelley gets married to Percy Bysshe Shelley. They had 4 children. Only one survived. She wrote Frankenstein in 1818, known as the first sci-fi novel. She got inspiration from a ghost writing contest. Also, she based her work on experiments from last centuries made by Luigi Galvani, Erasmus Darwin, and Giovanni Aldini. This book has changed the perception of science and how we, as a society, should use it. The word Frankenstein has become a word used to describe something monstrous. At the same time, many interpretations have emerged. Frankenstein shows all life as something extraordinary. It is a book that helps to find the 4 most important aspects of human existence: love, death, nature, and spirit. Death is interpreted as human fears. We are afraid of everything that threats our biological life, senses, and emotions. This is why facing death is the beginning of a transformation. This book has been constituted as a legacy for humanity. The way in which Mary Shelley managed to create a new genre is surprising, and the fact that Frankenstein continues to be presented day by day in this new society speaks about the true value of this novel. It doesn't want to transmit fear for scientific research. Its main purpose is to show the possible consequences of human acts. Frankenstein shouldn't be overlooked. It has marked the beginning of science fiction and hundreds of different perceptions. It expresses the consequences of human ambition and deals with issues about the historical context of the time. Knowing or reading this book makes you a part of this story.